So when Tonor sent over this microphone for yours truly to check out, I couldn't say no. This is the TC30. Opening it up, we have ourselves the standard instruction manual, and here we have the mic itself. And look at this, it's already even assembled in the little tripod you can set it up on. That is pretty cool, and it comes with a shock mount as well. As you can see, there's a bit of jiggle to it. I mean, that's cool. You rarely do see people actually, you know, assemble microphones for you like this. And the mic itself, I mean, it looks fantastic. The shell itself is just plastic, but I mean, that kind of square modern look is something you don't see too often nowadays, so that's pretty cool. And would you look at that? USB Type-C on a microphone. Is this what the future feels like? That's one of the main things that really grabbed my attention about this microphone. The fact that it finally abandons the USB-B connector, which was usually used for microphones, and went with something a lot more modern. That is absolutely awesome. Alongside that, you also get a pop filter, as you can see right here. And I assume, yep, there it is. You also get the cable. And the cable itself isn't C to C, it is A to C, which I guess makes sense because, let's be honest, on most computers, unless you're running a Mac, you are going to be very limited to the amount of USB Type-C ports you get. Now, the cable itself is pretty standard. It's not like braided or anything, but it is like long, and I mean like really long, so it's going to last you. Now then, when it comes to the microphone itself, spec-wise, it's by far nothing special, but still pretty amazing considering the price. It has a frequency response between 50 Hz and 20 kHz, and features a cardioid polar pattern. That means that if you're just getting started with stuff like, hey, YouTubing, which is what kind of, you know, you're watching right now, then this should be a perfect mic to get you going. But let's see exactly how good it is. First, I'm going to put on a pop filter, which I assume, there we go, that's actually a pretty cool way of doing it. It's like complete toolless, no nothing, and then you can just take it off as well. Then you simply kind of place it down on a tripod. It's a very simple design with just 3 bolts at the bottom to kind of prevent it from slipping, but hey, it will get the job done. And you can always just kind of unscrew it as well and put it on, for example, a mount of some sort. Hello, is this thing on? What you're hearing right now is the Tonor TC30, so you have a good idea of what exactly it sounds like. This is just using pretty stock settings in OBS. And this is what it sounds like more close up and with a deeper, sexier voice as well, if you're wondering about that. That actually really hurts to do. When you turn it around, here you can kind of hear what that sounds like if you have people talking in your ear from like other parts of the room or whatever. And then when I turn all the way around, this is what I sound like. Again, I have no feedback, so I'm just gonna see what it sounds like in post. So as you can probably hear, it sounds pretty good, and the frequency response it does offer should be enough for most common day usages. But let's do one more test. And this is what it sounds like in a sound booth, so you get a good idea of what it sounds like in a, you know, proper environment, and not just in a room that has like no acoustic work done in it at all. So yeah, hopefully it sounds okay. So if you're gonna be using it in a more, you know, treated room that has less echo, this is what it should sound like. Now there's one more feature about this mic I should probably bring up, and that is the RGB. Because yes, we're in the era where mics can have RGB as well. Actually, yeah, Tonor, why didn't you guys send me an RGB one? I mean, I'm a gamer, I love RGB. Just kidding, guys. I'm still very thankful for this. It's still an awesome microphone, so thank you so much for sending me one. But like, the RGB one's kind of cool as well. So once again, thank you so much, Tonor, for sending this mic over. And if you want to get one yourself, then make sure to use the links down in the video description below. And hey, while you're still here, if you want to help support the kind of tech journalism we do here, then make sure to check out our Patreon. Because even just one single dollar a month truly goes a long way, while you get awesome perks as well. I'd also like to thank my existing patrons, Gavin Burns, Ryan Oki B, Justin Rage, Ella Vroniak, Bartosz Welka, Meg Sumner, Shane Allcroft, Lansby, and Jesse Hubman. Thank you guys so much, support truly goes a long way. Down there you're going to find our merch store, our Discord server, and our social media links as well. But anyway, that's about it, so I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, then remember, subscribe, like, whatever, and I'll see you all in whatever I make next. Goodbye everyone, goodbye.